Hey, everybody. Sorry about that late delay. Literally, as I was about to go live, there was two cars following each other with their hands on their horns. And it was just like, beep. So sorry about that. Didn't want y'all to hear that. Anyways, thank you guys so much for being here with me today. It's so great to have you guys back every week to talk some Steelers football. How is everybody's week going so far? I've had a great week here in Los Angeles. It's been sunny and the skies are blue for once. How is the weather on wherever you guys are in your neck of the woods? I heard the East Coast is getting some pretty bad air quality right now, so I hope you guys are okay. But yeah, let's dive right into all things Steelers. So let's see. My biggest takeaway from this past week definitely has to be George Kittle coming out. Okay, it's between George Kittle coming after TJ Watt and or Calvin Austin revealing that he has a personal vendetta. Well, not personal vendetta, but like he is taking things personal against the Baltimore Ravens. And I absolutely love to hear it. I'm going to get into some hellos. Hello, Sean. Thank you for being here. Hello, Steelers fan. Welcome back. Ragu, hello. Good to see you again, pal. Everything is great today. I was on a little set shooting a video for a YouTube content creator, and I was playing an evil Barbie character. I still have my makeup on, just going evil on you now. Just kidding. But it was a fun thing. So things are great with me. How is everything with you? It is nice to have me live today too. I apologize. Yeah, I couldn't be live yesterday because I was on set all day. So, my apologies. Has it been a stressful week for you, Sean? I'm sorry, bud. Hi, Jeremiah. Thank you for being back here again. Let's get this party started. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Come on, Tucker. Come on. Let's celebrate Steelers. Come on. My dog's looking at me right now like he wants to come up and join the party. I don't know. Should Tucker come up and join the party? Let's see. Hi, Mark. How is everything down under? Good to see you, pal. Good to see you. Daredevil, hello. Isn't it so much nicer in California now? Like the weather just took a turn for the best. It's great. It's great. Connecticut. Connecticut is 73 degrees. Bob, thank you for being here. Good to Aw. Tucker wanted to say hi, you guys. He says hi. Aw. Aw, thanks, Jeremiah. My Pittsburgh Steelers football t-shirt. Isn't it like kind of like old school? Isn't it? Oh, Tucker says yes. It is old school. Let's see. Daredevil says, I hope Calvin Austin remains healthy enough to play against the Ravens. I'll be going to that game in Pittsburgh. Oh, snap. Well, I want to go. That would be cool. That would be so cool. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get over to a game this season in Pittsburgh. I will be in Las Vegas for the Raiders game. And obviously in LA, I will be here for the LA versus Steelers game. Hope y'all can come out west. Let's have a party out west, you guys. Daredevil is welcoming back Mark. Mark, if you're still here, it's great to see you, mate. Sean says, hey, mate. The air quality in the Berg was terrible. I saw pictures. Our little group chat was talking about how bad the air quality was in Pittsburgh. And that's so concerning because it's usually like the West Coast has the worst weather, right? Like, isn't it us that's supposed to have the bad air quality? Hey, mate. Steeler Nation Australia says, hey, mate. Mark, I don't know. I was just around a bunch of people from from Ireland. So trying to come back to an Australian accent is going to be kind of hard right now. I was just hearing Irish all day. He says, hello. Let's go. He says, let's go, Steelers. Okay, so did you guys see that George Kittle is coming out and saying that, despite TJ Watt being a dog, defensive player of the year, Kittle still thinks that TJ can't get past him. What do you guys think? Do you think TJ is going to be able to do what TJ does? Or do you think that the 49ers offense is going to give him a run for his money? Because we know that the 49ers, they're stacked. They are stacked on offense. And let me tell you that so are we on defense. Yeah, actually, Cam Hayward was saying earlier this week that defense has the men, has the tools to do something special, and to get back to a Super Bowl, we got the guys. So, we're stacked. 49ers are stacked. It's going to be a battle. It's going to be a tough one. But I still have faith. I have faith that we're going to be fine. Just fine. What do you guys think? Do you think that Kittle's just saying that to get TJ's wheels turning? Let's see. George Kittle is a bum. Mark. George Kittle is he's really funny, but I think he was just saying it to say it, right? Kittle is like Swiss cheese. All right, guys, what is Kittle? What is George Kittle? Is he Swiss cheese? Or is he a bum? Or is Kittle like school on Saturday? No class. That's actually really funny. I like that one. I think Kittle is like school on Saturday. No class. I like that. That's a good one, Mark. Thank you. Yeah, Steelers fan says, TJ gonna do what he do, and it don't matter what you do because TJ gonna do what he do, and he gonna get past you. Right? Right, you guys? Right, Tucker? Tucker, is TJ Watt gonna get past George Kittle? Let's ask Tucker. Tucker, is TJ Watt gonna get past George Kittle? He doesn't know what to do. He's like, yes, Mom, but how do I show you? Jeremiah says, Kittle is full of Skittles and TJ Watt is going to eat him up. I like that one. Kittle is full of Skittles. Kittle is a Skittle. And TJ Watt's going to have him for a snack. Week 1. I like that one. Oh, you guys are so funny. Okay. I think it's a mistake to give TJ motivation. So you're saying that by George Kittle saying this, it's just going to give TJ more motivation. Does George Kittle know that that's what he's doing when he's coming after TJ like that? And I'm sure it's all mutual fun and games, but he's saying that out in the public. And it says something. When you're putting something out in the public, you want everybody to see it, which means you want people to know something's going on. I guess it's all going to be on the field. The only thing that's going on is them on the field. So I think that George Kittle might have been trying to get under TJ's skin, but does George Kittle know that that's only going to be more motivation to beat him? What do you guys think? I find it real funny when players are all doing all the talk crap. Because at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter. You're all talk. Leave your actions back on the field. That is where you are going to leave your mark. So maybe he'll keep quiet next time, right? Right, you guys? Sean said, hope they do leave Kittle on TJ all day. Hey, I think that would be great TV. Great. Let me look at some of your other comments. Even if they do slow TJ down, Alex gonna feast. And it's not just Alex, but we also have, who else do we have as their third guy? Why is this so hard to remember? There's so many players, you guys. I'm thinking of our inside linebackers. They're not using Nick Herbig as an inside linebacker. Or no, an outside linebacker, are they? I thought he was primarily You guys got to refresh my memory. It's been a long week. I've only been on 5 hours of sleep. Anyways, despite what everyone's saying about the Steelers not being the team right now, we have the guys to do it. We absolutely have the guys to do it. From Patrick Peterson, Cam Hayward, Minka Fitzpatrick, TJ Watt. Holy cannoli. We got a plethora of players. Like vets. Like really good vets. Right? I'm not just making this up, right? This is what y'all see too. So, seems as if the NFL needs to watch out. Need to watch out. Oh, and even Joey Porter Jr. is going to get sacks too, apparently. Sean says that JPJ is going to get sacks too. Obviously, we would love to see that happen. Obviously. Little Kittle, I'm going to hear this all day. Turnaround song. What's the reference? It's like getting the Incredible Hulk angry, and you don't get him angry. Exactly. It's just fueling his fire. Right? Right? Now and then I get a little lost because TJ's knocking me down. Kittle is poking a pissed off bear because TJ sounds like he is mad after missing 2 months of last season. Yeah. Yeah. You're absolutely right. We damn well are. It's just, I love that we're always seeing Steelers come back with like fuel, like more fuel in their fire. We have another player on our squad who has a lot of fuel in the tank for the fire that he's going to bring to the field next season. And do you guys know who I'm talking about? This guy, he was supposedly supposed to get drafted by the Ravens, our favorite team. Anyways, yeah. So one guy in particular was supposed to go to the Ravens, but the Ravens passed up on him for a punter. Did you guys hear about this? You guys knew who I'm talking about? Yep, Steelers fan, you are right. 5 points for Hogwarts. I'm just kidding. Good job. So yeah, so Calvin Austin III apparently was supposed to go to the Ravens, and then the Ravens just screwed him over, and then the Ravens were just like, I'm going to get a punter instead of Calvin Austin III. And then the Steelers had the 138th pick, and the Ravens had the 139th pick, and then guess what happened? The Steelers took him right before the Ravens could because they knew he was going to do it. And I love that. I love that. I love that so much. Good job. Let's just give a round of applause to the front office for screwing over the Ravens. But we still need to see Calvin Austin on the field. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. He needs to be healthy, and he needs to stay healthy so he can stay on the field. Right? Right. The Steelers will show up opening day hungry because they are going to eat the 40-winers alive. I love that. The 40-winers, they're going to be whining on the way home back to California, where they will be losers. Mark says 1 point, Steelers fan. It's a total beat down of your team. I'm sorry, what is this in reference to? I'm sorry, I'm so lost. But anyways, I think it's good that Steeler Nation has another reason to come after the Ravens. It's comedy at this point. it's comedy. It's like, what are the Ravens going to do and how can we screw them over and vice versa throughout the whole NFL even. So pray for a healthy Calvin Austin so he can play against the Ravens. He says he has it circled in his calendar. Ravens, Ravens, Ravens. Yeah. I think that's pretty cool. You guys, some former Pittsburgh Steelers are talking about how a lot of the players don't realize what they have until it's gone. Do you guys agree with this? Do you think that a lot of the players take advantage of what they are given? Do you think that they tend to overspend their money? Maybe not plan properly? Do you think that's an issue? And if so, you are in the right direction because our former Steelers linebackers, Arthur Moats and Terrence Garvin, went on Arthur Moats' podcast and they talked about reflection, just like reflecting about their time in the NFL and things that they could have done differently, or maybe things that they want to pass on to some of the younger guys who they see, not the best things happening to them all the time, right? Like a lot of these guys come in and they take advantage of what is given to them. And that's a lot of money, millions and millions of dollars every year. And players will splurge because they know they can do it. They have the money to do it. And Arthur Moats is saying that he spent way too much money on rentals, like rental properties when he first came. And he just should have bought a house. He's like, my advice, just buy a house. Just buy a house. It's quite interesting to think about. I know they were talking about a former Steeler who maybe got a second shot because at first, when you get cut, you don't know if you're going to ever play again. You don't know where you're going to end up. But one in particular got another chance. And it's just a humbling experience. Like you see a different attitude come from these guys when it's kind of like a wake-up call. And then some of the guys get out of the NFL and they're all like, what do I do now? I don't have a lot of money left. Well, you blew it while you were playing. Sorry, not my fault. I don't care. That's your problem. So yeah, it's an issue. It's an issue that I think guys need to be smarter. And I'm sure they're taught this all the time. But Lord knows they don't listen. Lord knows don't listen. Ooh, let's talk about this because lucky for you guys, I was watching the Pat McAfee show earlier and they were talking about this betting controversy and how there's a lot of things going on that might be, there's a gray area when it comes to betting. I think it's very unfortunate that he went through what he went through and had to learn the lesson the hard way like this. But why would you bet? I know you'd bet on your own team, but you're literally putting yourself in jeopardy. Like you are risking millions of dollars for thousands when you could just get more by playing better. Huh? Yeah. So that's pretty much how I see it. I see that it could be so simple. It could be so simple as just following the rules. I don't know. I heard Pat McAfee and them say, you go to New Orleans, there's a casino, you go and play blackjack for a few hours. Is that allowed? Like, what is allowed and what is not allowed? Because they say you're technically on a business trip when you go on these trips and you might be in areas where you can bet or gamble or whatnot. So, what do you guys think? Do you think that these rules need to be more strict and construed and like what you can and can't? Like, hey, if you want to go gamble and play poker or blackjack, like you can do that, but just don't be putting money down on your teams, obviously. It's interesting to think about. I mean, I don't like betting. I don't like risking money on I don't like giving away money. It's as simple as that. It is what it is. All right. So Old Gris says it's a matter of character, maturity, and advisors. So yeah, having the right people to tell you, hey, bud, I really don't think that's a smart idea. I really think you should just put it into another account and maybe save it for maybe when you have a family. Those little things, right? Exactly. Yes. One person in particular didn't know how well he had it till it was gone. Le'Veon Bell. He took a gamble on himself, and my, he lost that one. He lost it hard. Poor thing. I hope he can recover well. George Pickens steps up, overtakes Deontay as the number one wideout, and the Steelers let Deontay walk on free agency. Is this your prediction? Is this your prediction? Because that would be an interesting prediction. I don't know if I want to say I want to see Deontay Johnson gone because he's good. He's not a terrible player. Like, he had a lot of mistakes, but that doesn't make him a bad player, right? Side bets with friends, one thing, but these sites let the NFL know when players are betting on the league and everyone knows. Exactly. Someone's going to find out. Everyone's going to know. It's like, like the TikTok video where it's like, how are they going to know? No one's going to know. How do they know? No one's going to know. Like, how will they know? No one's going to know. How will they know? No one's going to know. They're just not going to know. Right? No one's going to know. Everyone knows. Everyone finds out. The truth always comes out. Remember, truth always comes out. The betting rules for the NFL players are pretty straightforward and should be easy to follow. Sounds like some teams didn't inform their players properly. Well, there you have it. Guess they're doing their thing, and the players are just deciding whether or not they want to listen to the rules. Right? Yeah. Very interesting. I'm looking at these comments right now. Hold on. Earlier, I think someone was saying something that I skipped on. Oh, somebody answered my question about. Oh, so I was right. Okay, so Nick Herbig is an outside linebacker. Wait, was I right? Did I say that? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Nick Herbig's a dog. And that's how it's gonna be. That's how I'm gonna stay. Right? He's learning from the best. He's got the best guys around him to do it. So yeah, I like that. I'm gonna see what other comments I missed. Go Maulers. Go Stallions. Go D Gray. Go D Gray. Former lineman Derwin Gray. He is playing the championship. But I know that Mark wants the Maulers to win. I know why you do. It's cute. I adore that. But I'm going to root for D Gray. I'm going to root for D Gray. Oh, yeah. We are not allowed to bet in California. Where are you? Steeler out west. Did you say you're from, the Bay Area? I forget what you said. Pittsburgh Toddy, you're funny. I'm reading your comment right now. I'm not going to post that, but that's funny. I see it. You're going to root for MAKENZIE. I'm going to root for you. Do I sound like I'm running for president? If you root for me, I will root for you. Oh, so you're in Folsom. I have a friend. Someone I went to college with is, I think, from that area. I don't know. Somewhere in the Sacramento area. What's the weather like up there for you right now? Yeah, the California, we're not allowed to bet. You said you've tried it, but it knows exactly where you are betting from all the apps too. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to get into it. This is interesting. I read something on Steelers. I don't believe that. I mean, he embodies everything to be a pass rusher. That's funny. Hey, it's good to know that I will have your vote. Jeremiah, thank you. Root is just a different slang word here. What is root? Oh. I was like, root, what? Hi, Lynn. Hello. Thank you for being here. Let's go Steeler Nation, baby. It is over 90 today. What? Are you serious? It's 72 here in Los Angeles. Are you kidding me? What? Yup. He just casually sits back and sips his tea like, yup. That's how I embody you doing that right now, Mark. If y'all saw the podcast with Paul Malu and Pete, I didn't see it. I should probably go back and watch it. They talked about Coach Horton. Interesting. BMAC, etc. Okay. Yeah, I saw that they did something and I don't know what it was. Don't know what it was. Okay, so Kenny Pickett is a married man. Go, Kenny. He's a husband. Does he get a honeymoon? Did he go on a honeymoon? He probably won't be able to have a honeymoon. Right? Isn't that a weird thing to think about? Like, he just got married. You can't go on a honeymoon because you're a football player getting ready for the season. I don't know. Someone want to look it up? Is he still training? Does anybody know if he's just like out and about right now? I'm curious to know if they went on a honeymoon. Okay, Steelers fan. Sorry, I saw Mark's comment made me laugh. His honeymoon is being with his wife. I don't know why, that's just really funny. Okay, Steelers fan, back to your comment. See, the one thing that worries me about Calvin Austin is his foot injury. It's gonna hold up and is going to be able to take those hits. I don't know. I believe Calvin Austin. I mean, Calvin Austin. Did you guys also see that Calvin Austin said that he's not 100%? So he's not feeling like he's 100%, despite the news out of minicamp and OTAs that he has wheels. Well, if the man with wheels don't think all of his wheels are on tight enough, then I'm excited to see what it's like when his wheels are turned on. Hey, that would be so cool. Hey, honey, we're gonna hold off on a honeymoon. I have something better for you. We're gonna win a Super Bowl this year. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? He had a Steelers sculpture at his wedding. I saw that too. Happy for Kenny. He's Calvin Austin the second. What? What are you talking about? Mark? Steelers at West says, I think it will be 100% by the time training camp starts. At least that's what it sounded like from listening to his interview. So yeah, he's not 100% right now. However, by training camp, he should be good to go. And you know what training camp means? It's like close to like a month away, under 2 months from football. So I'm ready for training camp. I'm like sitting here with nothing to do, like a little kid. When is the Steelers gonna come back? A party with another Lombardi trophy. Yes, that is what our party is going to be for Kenny. Yeah, he is not 100%. Did you not see that? Are you trying to make a joke here? Because I don't get it. Well, it's good to hear someone say that. I'm glad I can crack somebody up. I'm glad I'm making you laugh. Good. Didn't you go to the US? You guys, you know this. Okay, this is awesome. Yes, I did go to the US Open golf tournament. I worked the US Open. It was really cool. Really, really cool. At the LA Country Club. Very fancy schmancy. It was cool. Yeah, so you are making a joke, Mark. You are making a joke. I knew you were making a joke. I'm like, I don't get it. He's Calvin Austin III. I don't get it. Party like it's 1979. Sorry, I just felt like having an accent to say that comment. I don't know. What else you want to talk about? You called me for the rest of the evening? Whoa. I don't know where that came from. Jeremiah says, hang in there, Mackenzie. Football will be back and ready for kickoff before we know it. Well, when is it going to be and where is it and why isn't it here yet? It'll be here soon. What do you think about the new uniform tees Steelers released on Twitter? Uh-oh. We have to look this up. Pittsburgh Steelers uniform 2023. Let's take a gander. Is this new? Oh, is it the let me see if I can pull it up on my phone to show you guys. Does it look like this? I don't know if anyone saw that. Was it just like really plain and like that? What do you guys know? Where did they put it out? Where can I find it? Where can I find it? Nope, not finding it. The 70s looking uniform. They haven't shown it yet, but made allusions to Batman. Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. I'm sure it'll be great. I'm okay with anything. I think black and gold is great. We love our black and gold. We love our black and gold. Right? Right, TJ? Right, bud? Oh my goodness. Can the season just be here already? Right? Preseason is going to get here eventually, but I want it now. Wait! Okay. So it's like a month till training camp. A little under a month till training camp. Can we do this, guys? Can we get through? Whew, I don't know, man. It's going to be a long walk through the desert this next month. Gonna be a wild child. Number 75 is that Joe Green replica jersey. Might be. My goodness. What did I do to my hair? Are you ready? I said, are you ready for some football? That's how I imagine that being read or typed out. All the Berg sports teams are coming out with yellow. I saw the Pirates one. You guys, the Pirates are gonna be right over there, like really soon. You guys, okay, I don't know if you can see, probably can't, but through my window, over there is the Dodger Stadium, where the Pittsburgh Pirates will be in a few days. It feels so good to have like a little bit of like Pittsburgh out in Los Angeles for a hot second. We will know what to do once football does get here. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we will. Oh, yes, we will. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, my friend. Used to be a Monday night theme with Hank Jr. Interesting. Oh, wow. I really think my Irish accent's coming along, you guys. Hang out with people from Ireland for 2 days. You're gonna feel it. I feel like if that's how it was every time I'd get off the phone with Mark. Right, Mark? Are you still here? Every time I got off the phone with you, I was like, oh man, I feel more Australian now. Right? He's probably like, no, God, your accent's horrible. The Pirates already beat the Dodgers once this year, and they might do it again and again and again and again, right across the street from me. That's funny. Hopefully they play better than they've been playing lately. Well, would you care to educate me on that? Because I don't know how they've been playing lately. My mind is just so consumed with this one football team, and I can't seem to get them out of my mind. There's like no room for any more consumption of sports other than this. I think that was like a British accent. I don't know. What is a girl from Home and Away? What is Home and Away? Oh, earlier today I did see that. Wait, you guys, are the Pirates on like an what is it called? West Coast tour? So they're hitting San Diego and then they're coming up to Los Angeles? Are they going to hit the Angels Stadium too? Hey, George! Welcome. Thanks for being here. They postponed the Pirates game yesterday because, oh, no, they're not in San Diego. They're in Pittsburgh. That's what it is. It's a TV show. What's a TV show? Girl from Home and Away? Is it because of my accent? You making fun of me? Now you making fun of me? Thank you, Jeremiah. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Oh, look, it's my face from the US Open. Can you see? That's me. All right, you guys. Do you want to talk about anything else about the Steelers? Was there anything else that I missed? Let me think. Let's think. We talked about Calvin Austin. We talked about football players taking advantage of their money. We talked about George Kittle. Oh, not that this is like important or anything, but Antonio Brown apparently burned his last bridge with Tom Brady. Super gnarly. So gnarly. Congratulations, Antonio Brown. I don't even know what I'm talking right now. I'd stay up for that game because it'd be 6 p.m. on the West Coast. So I'd be like, hey, let's go have a party in Ireland. But while I'm in Los Angeles, that's how I feel. I don't care. I don't care. Go have a play in Ireland. Have fun. Have fun. Have fun playing football. Lynn says she loves the fact about being home against the Whiners. I love the fact that we're home against the Whiners too. Teams that have to travel to the East Coast don't usually fare well. Let's go, Steelers. Let's go. Get ready for great Steelers in season in 2023. I think I totally just botched that line, but okay. Antonio Brown be the only superstar to completely sink his own team in just 2 months? Yeah, pretty much. They kicked him out of the arena league football. Yeah. He's just going to keep on burning bridges until he finds some aliens to be friends with. Maybe he can rule the aliens. I wonder what would happen if an alien popped up in front of him. I wonder if they'd run away from him. I'm curious. I'm curious. Really am. Hello. Well, I think that might be it. It for me on my end. There's not a lot of Steelers news going around right now. It's so dead, you guys. Literally so dead. Thanks for coming in, Mark. You're the GOAT. Appreciate you. Thank you. I will see you next time, Mark. All right, you guys. Well, I guess that's it for me. It was nice while it lasted. Thanks, guys. Thanks for being here. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Hope you have a great weekend. I will see you here next Wednesday. Hopefully, if nothing changes, it'll still be Wednesday next week. So the time for next week, hopefully, we'll be back to normal. Jeremiah has a great point. We need to get our terrible towels ready to twirl. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Later, George. Bye, Steelers fan. Bye, Steelers out west. Oh, I'm so glad. Oh, that makes me happy. This is boring time before training camp starts, but it might be a good thing that there is no news because then we can just talk to talk, walk to walk. It was nice to see you, Sean. Nice to see you, old Grizz. Thank you for showing up as always. Pleasure seeing you, pal. Pleasure of an evening. Have a great rest of your week. All right, from me and Tucker, we're going to say bye. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Here we go.